you take care, and soon both of us learn to trust, not run away.
It was no time to play.
We build it up
And build it up.
and build it up, and now we're solid, solid as a rock. That's what this love is. That's what we've got. Solid, solid as a rock, and nothing's changed it.
She didn't turn away when the sky went gray. Somehow we managed. We had to stick together.
What's most exciting about this experience for me, and I did say it in an email, so I guess I can say it in public so nobody can say I wouldn't say it in public, but for real, Ashford and Simpson are my absolute favorite artists. Always have been. So for me, this is like a very exciting time, and I know it's an exciting time for you. So I want you, like if you hear something that you recognize, it's okay for you to sing. But I have one question for you guys, and if you answer the question the correct way, then maybe we can get them to come out now. Can anybody guess this question? Is it still good to you? Please welcome Ashford and Simpson. Valerie, yeah, she's standing for me. Okay. I'm going to have you sit here, Valerie. You're going to sit here. Nah, Valerie, I want you to sit next to me. I don't want you to sit next over on the end. There. Turn that up a little bit for me. Okay, we always start at the beginning, so we need to talk about the very, very beginning with you. You're from New York, Valerie?
I'm from New York.
And Nick is?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan? Where in Michigan?
Well, it's about 60 miles out of Detroit, a place called Willow Run. I don't know if it was on the map or not. They used to have a small airport out there. Yeah.
So, tell us about Brooklyn. In the beginning, when you...
Well, actually, it's Harlem.
Okay.
Yes, Harlem!
I was going to a church, White Rock Baptist Church up in Harlem. And one Sunday morning, this tall, dark stranger walked in the door. I was rocking with the girls in the choir, and I looked back and he was in the corner, standing there.
I thought she was cute, but I was homeless and I was hungry, so I could appreciate her beauty, but I couldn't wait till service was over. Because they told me when I was homeless at that time, they said go up to 116th Street and they got the sisters up there and they feed you chicken and you can eat a real meal. So I was looking forward to that. She was gorgeous, but I couldn't wait to get downstairs. I need some food.
Now, they tell me that you have, well, actually I saw a picture of it, your first residence.
Yeah.
has a plaque on it.
I'm so proud of that because Valerie, when we played the Palace Theater in New York, big deal, for us to play the Palace, sold out and everything. And after that, after we played the Palace Theater, Val had a limousine waiting for us, red roses and everything. they took me to Bryant Park behind the library on Fifth Avenue, where my bench is. I used to sleep there. And she had bought the bench. And if you go to New York now in back of Bryant Park, you look in that park behind there, you see a bench right close to the library where it says Nick Ashford slept here. So
now, when you guys met, eventually you started writing together.
Yeah, we found out that he wrote gospel songs, and our little group, we needed some songs. So it was just a natural thing because I played the piano, and he wrote gospel songs. That was my first venture into writing songs, and we were like perfect together. Really, there was no romance going on. He kind of, turned me down, and.
But she was still in school. I mean, I was a man, struggling with the world. There's no time to deal with a young teenager.
But eventually you guys went to Scepter Records as staff writers.
We certainly did, and we wrote
and
we were Valerie and Nick.
Yeah, right.
At that time.
At that time. Of course, you see, it's changed now. Because, I'll tell you why, because I tell it all the time. This woman is, she's really a genius, probably, because the way she plays is just from down in here. So when we went to Motown and Valerie, we would illustrate a couple of songs, everybody said, "Oh, she's so great. She's so wonderful." And then after the illustration, they'd swoop her away, and I'd be left just sitting there, I was a cool guy, so I'm just left sitting there. And no one paid me any mind. It was all about her. So after we got back to New York, I said, "Honey."
You didn't say honey.
I know, we were together. I said, "Valerie, if we're going to continue to be partners, we're going to have to change a few things." I said, "In the future, my name has to come first." She said, "Why?" I said, "Because everybody thinks you do everything. And if my name is first, they know I had something to do with it." That's how I became Ashford and Simpson.
But at Scepter Records as staff writers, and that was in the early 60s, that's where you guys wrote your first big #1 hit, which I don't know if everybody knows, but, you released it as a single.
Oh, yeah, that was an accident.
But the song, if you don't know, was...
Actually, even when we first wrote that song, "Let's Go Get Stoned," the publisher, Ed Silvers, he told us. It was a joke, really.
Yeah, we had been trying to write a song that day before that all day. We couldn't think of anything. So on the way out the door, we just started saying, "Let's go get stoned." And we sang that all the way to the bar. It was different then, getting stoned, have a little drink and something. But anyhow, when we got back to the publisher's office the next day, he said, "You guys got anything?" He said, "We wrote this great song." We thought he was going to laugh us out the office. And we hit it again. "Let's go get stoned." And his eyes got like this. "It's great. It's genius. Ray Charles." I'm telling you.
Say that.
He said, "Ray Charles." And the funny part about it is that Val and I used to try to be so deep.
No, you was trying to be deep.
I would write a lyric and I say, "Oh, no, that's not good. Let's rewrite this. No, the chorus don't sound right." We went deep. And then a song like "Let's Go Get Stoned"
First one.
go all the way up to top 10. Now, I know what y'all like now. You see.
I like when you guys do songs that we know very well from somebody else that you didn't originally record, because you always add a little something extra in there. So, we need to hear Nick add something a little extra. We didn't play the Ray Charles version of "Let's Go Get Stoned" because I figured we needed to hear the Nick Ashford version of "Let's Go Get Stoned." So Let's listen to the Nick Ashford version.
Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let's go ahead, strong and love. Oh, y'all sound good. I think I'm going to play like I'm Ray Charles, okay? When your baby, she won't let you in. You got a few pennies, you want to buy a bottle of gin. Just call your buddy, the telephone. And what we gonna do, y'all? Let me hear you. Let's go ahead. Oh, shine like you mean it, baby. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna take it to the bridge, don't y'all want it? It ain't no harm.
See, we got to get you in there. We got to get you in there.
Thank you.
And you guys also recorded this, which is really like a really wonderful version of a Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell song. So let's listen to a little bit of Your Precious Love.
Every day, there's something new. Oh, sugar, they keep me loving you.
And with every passing minute, so much joy wrapped up in it. As your constant sent you from above. Heaven loves to send your precious love. And now I got a song to sing. I'm gonna tell fine styles about the joy you bring.
And you've given me a reason for living again. You taught me a feeling of giving.
Heaven loves to send you from above. Heaven loves to send your precious love. To find a love like yours is rare.
These days, don't tell me what happiness is in so many ways. I look in the mirror and it's bad to see laughter with tears used to be.
That's good.
We gotta take you out on the road now.
That's a hard bridge, too. They got that bridge.
Well, we have just a couple more questions because there's something we do called You Can Quote Me. And this way I ask a question and then, you know, it's like blank at the end and then you fill in the blank and we got to do it kind of like real fast. But I need to ask you a question. I mean, another question first.
Okay.
When we were talking, did I give you like the proper pronunciation of my name? I just wanted to know.
No.
Dedry.
Dedry.
Dedry. Dedry. Okay.
Dedry.
Dedry.
Okay. Now let's do this. Okay. If I weren't a musician, I'd be a doctor. A doctor, okay. You didn't need no doctor. That's what you wrote.
You'd probably be an interior decorator. I think he'd be an interior.
You think he'd be an interior decorator?
Because he's really good at that stuff.
Okay. What about you?
I'd be, if I weren't a musician, I'd probably be teaching music to some kids somewhere.
Okay. My favorite movie is
The Way We Were.
Goodness. I like The Godfather.
Okay. And we're going to, I mean, the answer cannot be Nick Ashford.
Okay.
My favorite male singer of all time is?
Probably Luther Ingram. Ingram's name? James Ingram.
Okay. What about you?
Living or past?
Either.
Okay. One of my favorite voices. Well, I would have to say Luther.
Okay. My favorite CD or album of all time is?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Ashford and Simpson's greatest hits.
No. We don't listen to ourselves.
We really listen to ourselves. Oh, God, I can't answer that.
One of my favorites is What's Going On.
Okay. Okay. Here, this is easy because you got a lovely restaurant. My favorite meal is?
Valerie's fried fish.
Valerie's fried fish.
Mine is.
Oh, okay.
I think I eat more Caesar salad than I do anything.
Okay.
So, that's when I don't eat nothing else, I eat that.
We have like just an important question now.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
My favorite interviewer is?
Dead tree.
I get the feeling that I got something to say. Yeah. Every now and then I get the feeling that I wanna say it my way. I don't want no horns blowing. I don't want the strings to play a melody. I don't want to hear the guitar strumming. Don't even want no voices in back of me. 'Cause I don't need nobody's help. Said I don't need nobody's help to say I love you.
They don't move me.
hear somebody need a little help up here. Come on.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, babe. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Nothing like the real thing. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place. If you can, reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place. If you can, just try a little time out of your busy day to give encouragement to someone who's lost the way.
Just try. Or would I be talking to a stone if I asked you and you share a problem that's not your own?
We can change things if we start giving. Why don't you?
All we got it together now. Wait a minute. Y'all singing back out there? I can't hear nothing. I'm satisfied.
Make this world a better place. If you can reach out and touch.
And for love's sake, Ashford and Simpson are one of my favorite entertainment groups, and I just truly enjoyed tonight. It was so uplifting, and to actually listen to them talk about how they got started and how they came to where they are today, it was just magnificent. This is a perfect environment for this.
Solid as a rock. That's what this love is. That's what we've got. Solid, solid as a rock. And nothing's changed it. This will find.
you can buy this on iTunes as Solid as Barack. How did, and you know he lives here. I like to tell everybody, you know, the president lives here.
It's very interesting because we were in California, I think it was for the Black Enterprise, and we were doing a concert with about 3,000 people, and we were singing Solid as Rock. And I threw the microphone in front of these two ladies right down front because they had all started moving to the front. And when it broke down, they started saying Solid as Barack. And I'm like, huh? And then we were like, okay. And then it caught on, and the next thing you know, 3,000 people were saying Solid as Barack. And then when we got back to New York, we had an engagement at Feinstein, and we went to the club. And then when we started singing Solid as Barack, I broke it down. I said, I have to tell y'all what happened in California. And I told them the story, and then they started singing Solid as Barack. And the writer, Stephen Holden, for the New York Times, he wrote about it. And the next thing we know, we turned on television, and Saturday Night Live got a version. I said, who told them? But that's how things, you know, pick up energy and catch on. You just don't know, you know, where it's going to come from. So then everybody was like saying, well, Nick, you know, you really should write a tribute lyric, you know.
Yeah, they forced it out of me. It had to come.
And it was deep, too.
It was deep. I'm not going to be a bad boy today. I'm going to say it like this. Brick by brick, we going to make it stick. Y'all got it